But I can say this with all of the confidence in my chest that from the last time we had him on the show, he has grown to be a much bigger brand. Boutros Munene was good, bro.
Good.
Look at you.
Yeah.
You've got them grills in them teeth. We need to have, it's called a glam cam. Yeah. So the glam cam is the one that captures the shoes, it captures the outfit, and I wish we had the belt.
No, I'm
saying, you know,
we have to bring up the BB Simmons.
Look at the belt. You know, they gotta know. They gotta see. Okay, stand up. Drip too hard.
The drip is too hard.
It is too hard. This is how I just wish my director Jackso would dress every day. The jacket is fire. I see what's going on with the hair.
The director Shambio.
The director Shambio, tafadhali, if you could follow the memo. So your teeth, yeah. So are they all silver? Like, what's that? What's that?
Yeah, I mean, I like the expensive smile, so you know. And let's actually all of them from back to forth is what is my job.
But are you gonna grill all of them eventually?
Yeah.
Oh, like that's the plan.
I do kondani. Like I didn't smiley.
Unaiona too.
Yep. Yeah, but it's not permanent, so.
Oh, so it's temporary.
Yeah.
Your parents are conservative. How did they react to this whole you just transitioning to be this entertainer?
I think they reacted like 10 years ago, and then they got tired because in LA it was just like a continuous thing, and it grew to become worse. Ilianza na chemical. I used to be like a chemical kind of kid. My mama alikuwa anipakanga chemical kila time. Fanya nikai fresh kuza holiday. And then came the dreadlocks and then the other things.
Yeah. So everything was they just had to know.
Yeah.
So this is all you've always been destined to be, an entertainer.
Yes.
So the entertainment industry, the creative industry, this is where you belong.
Yeah, this is where I love to be.
And when was the first time that bug really hit you and you were like, you know what, I can't be anything else. This is all I'm supposed to do?
Honestly, like, kumekuwa na so many circumstances, but I would say the one that recently ilinifanya nikajambia, yeah, I'm not living for anyone, was the big bag that came in for the first time. When I got my first big bag, I was like, nah, hapo sirudi tena. I wanna baki tu hapo.
Yeah, but I always told you that bag is coming. Though.
I didn't actually believe it until I saw it. So, you know, shout out to you.
Music was always your thing. Yeah. Music was always your thing, man. And I'm so proud of you.
When you see it is when you believe it. You know, it's hard. We can give people like and somebody advice and just tell them like, it'll happen. But until someone sees it, you know,
that's true. Yeah. You've had people who've believed in you from the very beginning.
Yeah.
And Musau is one of them.
Oh, my brother, shout out my bro right there. Boni judge wangu, ndio manager wangu, ndio brother wangu, na bado in a way sazina kwa parent wangu.
Yeah. It's like a lot of different hats that he wears in your life. Yeah, and it's always important to have that, you know, very loyal circle of people who believe in you, they love you, and they wish nothing but the best. Because this industry can really swallow you whole. From the drugs that you're exposed to the different, you know, friends that, you know, start seeing you as a resource, but you think that they love you. You need people there who will tell you, apa, unachoma bro, unachoma. Now, one of the things that happens to a lot of young entertainers coming up is that you're compared to someone else. You're likened to them. They're like, oh, you look like so-and-so, or you perform like so-and-so, you sound like so-and-so. People started saying you look like Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah, Wiz Khalifa, they said, Rich the Kid. They gave me a couple of resemblance, but I mean, I'm still here.
So you don't see any of it?
I mean, I saw Rich the Kid because of the dreadlocks. I don't know if Wiz Khalifa is because of the tattoos, which I don't have, or maybe it's because I'm tall like him, which I'm not.
Yeah.
Maybe there are other reasons, but
I feel like there are other reasons, which was
I don't know.
We can say those reasons on MTV, but if you're a big Wiz Khalifa fan,
if you know, you know.
If you know, you know. If you don't get it, forget about it. Just forget about it. So you know, I wanted to know you because a lot of people know you when you're performing, you're on stage, you're doing your thing.
Yeah.
If you're not doing music, what is Boutros doing?
I cook.
You cook?
Yeah. Like a really good cook. Not your guy not the stillware thing, but like I mean really good cook. Both in the kitchen and in the studio, like not even just recording, just mixing and mastering as an engineer.
So as a producer?
As a producer and engineer. I like engineering more.
That is wild. And you didn't study that?
No. I did in the school of Hard Knocks.
Hard Knocks.
Yeah.
In the streets where you were like, okay, so I'm making money now and I want to make this better. That's so what is like, so you have this hot date, right? This chick you are trying to like date, it's not like a one night thing. This is like this is for the long haul. What do you make for her? What do you cook?
Oh, I thought this question was going somewhere.
No, I can't ask that. I can't ask that here.
Obviously, I wanna like flex. Plus, I want to show like I'm kind of gentle, and you know, vegetarians are gentle, which I'm not right now. But you know, I mean, I'll give her like a paneer, like actually roasted paneer, and then in particular like gravy. But what do you call it? Butternut with a little bit of butter, peanut butter ndani, and then we make na cheese na what do you call it? Coconut milk, and then what else? What else can I add? Chafwe na hapo, ratatouille maybe, just to add there. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, like this is what you make? So you're vegetarian though, right? So that's why the paneer. That's why there was no meat mentioned in that meal.
No, it's just, that's food for the soul. But I eat meat. You know.
Oh, you do eat meat?
I started eating meat.
When? Because you were vegetarian last time I checked.
Like 2 months ago. I started with a smoky and a drunk night, so yeah. No, I'm not. Bro, that chicken hits different right now. Wow, wow, wow. What?
Yeah? Wait, so you were vegetarian for how long?
10 years.
10 years?
Yeah.
And you gave it up one night in what, like Westlands? Where were you?
Rongai.
You were in Ronga? And you just had to have a smoky. Why couldn't you just have, what else do they sell? What do they sell? Bread?
See, that's the thing. I was looking for like vegetarian food.
Yeah,
there was none. But then everyone amepata place ya nyama choma, and then there's that guy hapo akona smoky. Mbona tu akona smoky tu hapo. And then my friend called Keith akabai, and then he's just eating kando yangu. So, you know, I couldn't just eat nyanya na kitungu.
Manze, aje. Nani manshi zimehit. I'm kidding.
You know.
It can't. Nyanya na kitungu.
No, it can't.
Surely, it cannot happen. No. You know, something unfortunate that's happened to you, Boutros, is that you've been hacked 4 times now on Instagram.
Yeah.
How? Why?
The how was the first time links that I clicked. The why, I don't know. 4 times. I think someone was just out to get me. And thank God, like, I have people who actually know a few tricks, so we kind of like got the account back, and we're trying to move in a safer route, because the hacking situation right now in Kenya, not just even IG or social media, just anything, bro. I don't know. These hackers are just crazy. Right now, it's just scary for anyone who's just dependent on your revenue coming from, especially like online. Hey.
Yeah, I saw that. I even saw that recently. Betty Chalo was talking about it, how all her accounts, you know, were about to be hacked. And then it took Daddy Mato of the trend to, you know, help her out. But it's madness, man. You know, people are just more aware that social media and content creation is becoming a huge revenue stream for a lot of people. So they want to just tap into that.
Yeah.
Well, Shindwe, because he is becoming a big star, and you're celebrating something really big a year after ADF, you being a CEO, boss. Look at you. You're owning these things.
Come on now. Come on.
Hello?
Saying my
the dollars are coming. You don't know what to do.
I don't.
You don't know what to do.
Yeah.
ADF, a year now.
Yeah, ADF music.
It's just, I mean, it's wild to think that you were trying to get signed a couple of years ago, and now here you are running things.
How things change.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, it's funny. I mean, we had the idea, not the drive, but then along the way we just got the drive, and then we decided, you know what, when it end, and if the worst thing to Zamboni, you know, I think we can do more. So yeah, tulivuta tu, and 1 year imekuwa very productive. I can say shout out to my boy. We've been doing moves with the team. So yeah, kudos to the team.
How many artists do you have now?
Right now we are currently three artists and 2 DJs, and the rest of the team. Like the team is now like growing. Funny enough, I didn't know like having like a lot of women in your team, things can become like super strict.
Of course.
Those people.
Yeah, women work. You want results? Hire women.
You heard it.
You heard it. Okay, they are not about the games. They are there to deliver results, success, money. That is how they roll. Yeah. So I heard that you said Night Fest was your best gig to perform at.
Yeah.
Why was that?
Because the first one, they first threw a bottle and then missed, and then they threw like mud on me. So,
mud, like matope?
Matope. Because I was performing Storylands like this. But my reaction was kind of different, because I continued performing, finished this show, nikiwa na hiyo matope tu hapa bado.
Kwa kichwa yako? Or ililand?
Yeah, ilinipiga kwa stage. Yeah. It's kind of like getting booed, but without the booze. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And then now the second one, the same song, with El Tulingia na hivi, it was so crazy. Like, I could see people running from the gate, literally to just jump because I'm on stage. Like, I had the whole place, like, jumping, like, wave. So, yeah, just for me to remember the first one, how it happened, the same song, not even more than a year later, the same song, just hitting different. For me, it was memorable.
Was that the craziest thing that's happened to you on stage?
No.
There's been something crazier than mud on your forehead as you performed.
What? There's a day I crowd surfed. So there's a guy, I don't think they changed, they took it intentionally because I think people were just grabbing me. Someone took my shoe, and then they took one shoe, but they brought it back. But there were guys who could chuna. Hey, like everywhere. I did matako and so I'm like, what? And then when I get on stage and I look back, I'm like, they're not all even ladies. So there were some guys up here. They were like, yeah, and then I performed. Yeah, fans can be crazy sometimes, but I mean, I love them too either way.
You were like, stop it!
Stop, bro.
Stop,
and
bro.
Mind you, when I'm getting back on stage, I don't even have one shoe. Kuna msashaiba kiatu already.
Ushaiba viatu? Oh, so kiatu moja?
Yeah, but they brought it back. But I mean, come on.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Why would you do that? In fact, his shoes look so fly. I feel like we're matching, yeah? I feel like there is some matching effect. Like if you get a shot of my dress and the design on my left and, you know, his shoes, I feel like there's something. You know, one of the first times I met you, I asked you, would you do something in fashion? Now seeing you dripped like this, is this something that now today Boutros would consider?
Yeah. Like, we've been in with the fashion thing which tumekuwa tukifanya for a very long time since Mawinch with the Renos thing, and myself currently with the drop of the EP, we're making it come with an apparel called Mtindo.
Yeah. So
it's all about just, you know, wearing Kenyan, coming up with styles that you feel comfortable and willing to share with other people, because I'm getting tired of also just wearing other brands that have no association to me, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, business orientation, let me see.
Okay, so ukizungumzia Mtindo, of course I have to ask about the EP.
Yeah.
Kabla Mtindo.
Kabla Mtindo. Come on.
You've done a lot of work from the PR to the marketing to just piecing together this body of work. Yeah. It's just been a long time coming. Yeah. Tell me about the whole journey.
It was rusty because the last time we did like an event was like 2 years ago. So yeah, it was kind of like different. It wasn't like fast-paced the way it was Kitambo. But we handled our things well. The team worked nicely. The turnout was nice. The sound was perfect. The guys pulled through. The numbers were nice. I mean, I wanted to look for something to complain about apart from the stress and the fatigue, but akukwana. So I would say it was a success for me.
Yeah. And you talked about the team, meaning that you didn't do it alone.
No man is an island in this street. Hey, trust me. Trust me.
Everyone needs to work together because it really does take a village. So tell me what Kabla Mtindo, what does it talk about? What's the general story? What's the vibe? What are you trying to discuss? What do you want your fans to know about you in this EP? Okay, so
Kabla Mtindo was like was a sorry for the wait type of present to my fans, because I'm working on the Mtindo. Mtindo is the album, so I've kept people like waiting for a very long time. So I was like, you know, let me not keep you guys waiting longer. Let me take a few songs that I've shelved and then record a few more and then just give you something new. So we came up with the Kabla Mtindo. That's Kabla Mtindo. Just they were self-explanatory. And each song EP. Released it on the 16th, and it's out like on every platform. You can find it there.
Yeah. Who have you worked with on this album?
This one, I worked with Chinbiz from...
sorry, called it
I worked with Chinbiz from Tanzania. I worked with, what do you call him, Dovuku, a young new cat called CKO. CKO is fire like crazy, and then we brought back my boy, Barak Jacuzzi, on the track,
Of course, Barak.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, boy.
Kuzi. Now, you've wanted to work with Harry Kimani, if I am not mistaken.
Yeah, I still do. I don't know how I can find that guy.
I could try reach out to him.
Come on, reach out to the guy, bro. You have the connection out here with me.
Organize that. So why Harry Kimani?
Because Because I'm tired of guys just saying I'm a trapper who they only see because I dress like a trapper or talk like a trapper. I mean, I like being a soft guy sometimes, you know what I'm saying? And I want to remove music that's reflective to the soul of the other creature, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but like you're a strap god, so
that's what they say.
It's kind of hard. You're the strap guy. You're the strap guy.
And I emulate everything, and then I want to be the strappanese, you know what I'm saying?
So you want to work with Harry Kimani. I'll see how I could set that up. If I do, we have to have that interview again right here on the trend.
Please.
Right here on the trend. So tomorrow, I understand you have a big, massive event going down.
Mashup.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll be performing at the waterfront. Western is in the country, so I mean, it was only right they put up the Shrap God on stage, you know what I'm saying? We had to close it up, give the guys some Kenyan flavor, and I hope everyone who's coming, minimum, I have something ready for you. And you know me, I don't never disappoint when I'm on stage. So.
You really never disappoint. I remember the first time I saw you on stage, I was like, what? And yeah, you know, usually like when I interview people, I think it's like 50% cap, and I have to like come for their events, and then I see, and I'm also in awe, but you shut it down, and that was a while back, and you did the same with Kabla Mtindo, and I'm wishing you all the best with everything else you've got going on. How can people buy the tickets for tomorrow?
It's on, I think, the gates right now, but if they still want them, I think they can get them on Halso Sasa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I loved Western, and I missed their concert when they came a couple of years ago. When they came, I think it was with Bobby Valentino and them.
When was that?
You don't remember? It was at KCC. It was such a big event. There were like a number of them. Kerry Hilson came through. You don't remember?
No, I just remember the video they shot on top of KCC.
Oh, okay, yeah. So it was that time, I never saw them. So I have to see them tomorrow.
Oh,
I have to see them tomorrow at Waterfront. So what do you want to tell your fans real quick before we say goodbye?
Yeah, so to all my fans, I know nimekuwa nikiweka sana, so unajua ni aje. Don't worry, the light is here, and don't get too close to the sun.
Because you might get burned. You don't want to get burned. Osoro, ebu cheki kenya mevaa. Hivi ndo nasema wewe na Ndenga mvaange tukikam job. Ebu cheki hizo viatu. Cheki, like just the full drip, bro. Like I just want you, nataka kukuchanua. Unashindwa, why am I single? I'm telling you now, I'm trying. This is it.
Amina, but
the grills. Osoro, can you wear the grills?
No,
like
Amina,
I'm trying to get you, yeah.
Amina, but you know, some of us, the way we were raised, ni tofauti kabisa. Yani mimi mahali niko, if you start bootrosing me, nitamuka siku moja nipige mayowe kwa balcony. Yeah! Na narudi kulala. Because Amina, Boutros has said, akiamka, ona kiatu.
Naiona viatu.
Kiatu imevalishwa pete.
Unaiona?
Kiatu iko engaged.
Kiatu imevaa chain.
Kiatu imevalishwa mishaino ya graduation.
No, but you see, actually kuonyesha tuna match. You see, like when I tell you about Boutros, you see my, let me show you my shoes, sorry, as I try to step on our guest. It's a thing we do. You see what I mean, bro? Like this is what I mean.
Glitter.
Like it's like glitter everywhere. It's just, it's how we roll. Bro, can you, just look at it. Look at it. Yeah.
I mean, I don't have a problem with that, Not even some way yako inakaa samaki, yake inakaa nyangumi.
Acha nikwambie Osoro.
No, I don't have a problem with your shoe. Whatever, you just do you, Amina. But mtu alipakwa chemical na mama yake.